Okay, I'm back. Another thing, like, why I find it so kind of terrifying as a queer person to, like, the idea of not being able to get old and to sort of assume a certain role in your community is because, like, I think it's, like, a very natural human thing as you grow older to sort of, take your experiences that you've had and to sort of impart them onto, like, younger people, or to, like, tell younger people it's okay, it's safe, I've been through this, you'll be okay, right? I think it's a very natural sort of thing that people, especially in marginalized communities, who've been through stuff, that they've learned stuff, right? That they want to give a little bit of that back to the younger generation so that they can have, a bit of a leg up, so that they can have an easier time. Some people are not like that, and there's something wrong with those people, I think. Like, they have trauma and they need to work through that, but I think it's like a very natural thing that you want to grow older and give people advice. Like, for example, I have a few friends that are like a few years younger than me, and I really appreciate sort of like being there for them and sort of giving advice and stuff that I didn't have when I was their age. And I think that's very valuable to sort of have that role as someone who's like a little bit older, right? And I also like really look forward to growing old and to giving like younger queers like sort of a little bit of a safe space, and like for them to have a safer environment, and like for me to contribute to that, right? I think it's like very valuable and like a thing that a lot of queer people would want, right? And the trio and Christopher cannot do that because they're like so stuck in time. Like, they're like frozen in who they were to a certain extent when they were like 20 or 18 or in between, right? And it's just like an ideal version of this universe where Victor never existed and never turned any of them into vampires, and they all came through life okay eventually. Dante and Marie really could have been elders to Rin and Christopher in a way that would have been really helpful, in a way that I think would have been really healing to them because of all the homophobia they experienced, seeing as they're from like the 60s and 90s respectively. And it could have also really helped like Christopher and Rin to just have elders to look up to. But now they don't have that, because now they're all stuck at around 20, and they don't get to like grow up and even be in their community for most of the time because they got kidnapped and taken to Victor's place. And so they're only around him and of course each other. And it's nice that they have each other and they need each other, but they're also all together 4 people. That's not the same as like a whole queer community when you go to the like gay bar or whatever, right? Or when you go to like an LGBTQ community center. And so they've really been like sort of robbed of having that community, and I just think that's really sad.